have definitely, and that's what we have shown. The problem of, as you raised also, and Secretary has talked about, and Ankur also has addressed that, senior citizen supply to the level of, I'm giving some numbers, say 20 lakh, 30 lakh homes. It's not possible right now, because even if you see affordable housing, the definitions also need a change. That's what we strongly believe. So the point is, once we start organizing this segment, today, for example, our average calculation is, correct me if I'm wrong, 70 to 75 lakh is the average ticket size of a unit. So which you are right, I mean, it's not really, it can't reach the most, the lowest rung or even the lower middle rung. That's true, that we accept. But the point is, we have started, and it has been, it should be a long journey to go, and it's basically a runway in front of us. So we have to see how, the government and the private developers are joining hands, at least to go to that level of, say, a mid-segment, which probably would be around 50 lakh, 55 lakh, depending on the geography as well. So that's what I believe it will take some time, because the average size and I'm not talking about average size, but the average value of unit is also going forward will increase, because there will be an organic growth as well as, inflationary pressure on the material cost and everything. So that's what I think is, Mr. Mehta wants to add something.
Well, Ankur said the issue is not the cost of the real estate. You're referring to us as builders, we're not builders. We are in the senior care sector, right? This is the service. So please remember, there is a medical service required, primary doctor, nursing, checkups required. Some wellness services to keep them mentally, cognitive, and physically active are required. Especially, cuisine is required, for them. So that, has a cost to it. We're trying to optimize it, but as I said, once we start to talk to the government, have PPP models, then perhaps the game can change.
Right, sir. And so you just wanted to know about, normally means any real estate, I could resale it, means to anybody who's a buyer. But do you have an option where I wanted you people that you are going to guarantee, like that reverse mortgage, India is not working. So anybody who's investing, today I want to invest for a senior citizen plan today. Then I put in my money, and then at certain age, at 70, I want to get out of it. So is there an entry and an exit plan you're working on?
See, all the units are on the radar, so they are owned by the person who buys it.
Yes, sir.
So we facilitate the resales, but we request that the resale should be done to a senior. If you want to retain the unit, but rent it out to a senior. So all those options are available. You can give it to your kid and kid, you can will it, so it belongs to you actually.
Yeah, sir.
So what you're saying is, I think what Ankur and what we do is the same thing, where we actually have resale rental services. So
Yes.
actually, if you buy any other real estate, let's say your parent owns a real estate, the way it would act in that case is the same way it will act here. The only condition is that you have to be 55 plus. And actually, like I was just having a discussion with Rajat just before, and actually the prices for his real estate, and similar with mine, has gone up higher than generally residents, and there's a waiting list on the resales and
Yes.
services. So it's actually a very lucrative side of it, but that's not what our purpose is. Our purpose is to make it very, very resident friendly. That's the purpose. But obviously there are returns behind it.
Right. And Rajitji, I wanted to ask about the Aging Fest. If you could throw more highlight, how many people are expected, and are the NRIs also coming in, and what's it going to be?
Aging Fest, actually, this time the theme is very exciting. It's about is the senior care sector ready for takeoff in India. And it's a congregation of people who are industry experts, from the industry, experts from outside are coming from international, two of them. We're getting some investors to see their perspectives, some people from insurance and banking, some technology, some people doing robotics for seniors now in Bangalore. So it's a very interesting, array of speakers we have. This is meant to be a B2B conference more for industry to learn what's happening, for investors to see what opportunities exist. And we have thought partners like McKinsey, like JLL, who are working with us, and TOI is our digital media partner as well. So it's a quite an interesting, discussion for December 6th.
Right. Thank you, sir.
So I think we can call it a day. And now, whoever would like to have individual bites or information